Hey Kurt, my name's Jay, and in this video I will show you three things that you can do today to help bring more customers into your business. And oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have when hiring someone is, well, they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. I found that by giving people an easy attack plan of actual things that they can do for themselves to impact their business for free, well, sometimes they like that, and other times it's resulted in other local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Jay, can you please do this for me? So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a few tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, well, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you and you can do that yourself, and that works too. So now let me show you three things that will set your company above the competition, and not to waste any more of your time or mine. The first thing I want to go over is content. And the thing with websites is Google needs to know who you are and what do you do, and then they can determine where they should put you in the internet. And if you want to be up on the front page and you want to be up in the top organic sections, what they're going to be looking for is that you have more buyer intent keywords in your content than your competition. And so what you want to do is have at least 1,500 words of buyer intent keyword rich content. So right here I'm saying you don't have a lot. So there's room for improvement on that. All right, and you do have a nice looking website here. I like this graphic here. Another thing with the graphics is we can put keywords behind these graphics, and that gives Google even more to look at to help get you up to the top of Google and organic. Now, how did I find these guys? I'll find that in a second. Now, the top organic is Front Range Stone. Now, I picked your comparison for Denver because you've got quite a few keywords for Denver. So that's what we're doing here. This is Denver granite countertop. And I've seen these guys move up and down a little bit, but most of the time they're up in number one, and that's where they are right now. And they've got a nice website here too. They have only about 500 words of content, so they have room to move on this too. But they are number one in organic. Now, how did I find these guys? Well, I went over here to Google and I put in Granite Countertops Denver. Granite Countertops Denver is one of the keywords that has more higher volume. Okay, so that's what I use typically. And when I do that, first thing I'm going to see is the map pack. Now, how do these Google business profiles get up in the map pack? Well, the way they get here is they have more citations than all the other Google business profiles. They have Colorado Stone and Granite has more than Stone City Countertops and Denver Granite. So let's just say that Colorado Stone has 30 citations, and I'll show you what citations are here. Citations are basically your name, address, and phone number all over the internet. So these are citations. They're also directories, okay? You've probably seen some of this before. You want to have more citations than the other people up in the map pack. So if Colorado Stone and Granite has 30, well, you probably want to have 50 or 60, okay? Because this is a dynamic area up here, and it can change. So whoever has the most citations is usually going to be the one at the top. All right, the next thing is backlinks. And we'll get into that in just a second here. Now this is a tool that we use called Hrefs. And with Hrefs we can put any URL in here and get all this information. We kind of focus up in this area for what we're doing here. You've got about 38 keywords. You've got about 24 clicks on your organic traffic. And you've got some okay keywords here. You want to have buyer intent keywords. So Granite, Denver, Colorado. Well, that's not going to work. Granite slabs, Denver, Colorado. Well, we want to see Denver, okay? Granite stores, Denver. Granite countertops in Denver, Colorado. These are good buyer intent keywords, and the people that are up at the top are going to have things similar to that, and that's not going to be also going to be in their content on their pages, okay? Let's go look at Front Range Stone. Now Front Range Stone, they've got quite a bit more in the organic keywords, and they also got more traffic. Just look at this just to see a couple of their keywords. They've got, you know, granite countertops, Denver, quartz countertops, Denver, countertops, Denver. These are buyer intent keywords and they're location specific, okay? And besides having good keywords in your content, probably as important is to have good quality backlinks. Now the backlinks are one website linking to another, and in Google's eyes that gives, say a site A is linking to site B, that gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. And so you want to have relative backlinks linking back to you, and not all backlinks are created equal, because I've seen companies that have maybe 2,500 backlinks, and maybe they're on page 3 or 4, and then the person who's on #1 organic on Google, maybe they've only got 160 backlinks, but they're high quality backlinks, so that lifts them up to the top, and Google pays attention to those things. So what you want to do is have good high quality backlinks and good buyer intent keywords, and that'll get you up to the top of Google. Now in closing, what you want to do is make sure you have at least 1,500 words of buyer intent keywords, okay, on your front page and on the other pages. Citations, you want to have more citations than the other companies up in the map pack if you want to be up in the map pack. And then link juice, the backlinks, you need more relative sites pointing to you guys to show Google that you have authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. And you can either take this and you can go and take this and do it on your own, and I'm cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself some time, give me a call at 303-913-4779. Again, my name is Jay, and my number is 303-913-4779. Kurt, I look forward to speaking to you. Have a good day.